on target.
We're too close.
Stay on target.
Loosen up!
Hey everybody, welcome back. Welcome to another episode of the Cardone Solutions Podcast. I am your host of the Cardone Solutions Podcast. My name is David Bradley, training facilitator and coach with Grant Cardone. We're bringing you weekly sales tips, sales solutions, sales strategies, and a couple attitude adjustments thrown in for good measure directly from the 10X world of Grant Cardone. Now, today's Wednesday, which means what? It means it's time for the Wednesday Word. We also started today with a video and audio clip from one of my favorite movies ever, Star Wars. Okay, why do you think I did that? Let me tell you about the Wednesday Word real fast, okay? Every single Wednesday, I'm going to crack open a dictionary. I've got this nice long list of success-themed and motivated words, and I want to understand words better. And I want to see what kind of wisdom we can extrapolate from these words. Selling is a conversation. Power comes from the words that you use. That is the first lesson I learned when I started training with Grant Cardone. Selling is a conversation. Power comes from the words that you use. So it would make sense if we understood what those words are. So again, I opened this thing up with this short clip from Star Wars. What's the main line from that thing? Stay on target. Stay on target. Right? Okay. Today's word is literally going to be a tool. It's a noun, but also a tool. It is something that we can use to make sure we do what? Stay on target. Okay, so let's get into today's word. Today's word is guardrails. Yeah, guardrails. Okay, check this out. So what's the definition? It's probably pretty simple. Guardrails, okay? It's a rail that prevents people from falling off or being hit by something. We did firewall last week, so see where we're going? Okay. The top bunk has a solid guardrail, the way the poor little kid doesn't fall out. A strong fence at the side of a road or in the middle of an expressway intended to reduce the risk of serious accidents. A railing guarded usually against danger. Especially like, there's a barrier along the highway, right? So you ever been on a windy road, that thing? That's a guardrail. There were guardrails along the winding mountain road. What's the history? Well, let's just look at the words, okay? Guard, rail, okay? Guard means to protect. Rail, a structural member or support. Okay, so guard, protect, rail, support, guardrail. Okay? Now, the wisdom. What can we do with this word? How can you use this word? What does it mean, though? Have you ever heard the phrase, going off the rails, went off the rails? Have you ever gone off the rails? Means you lost your shit. You ever lost control? You ever behaved in a way that is unbecoming, not quite acceptable, definitely counterproductive to your goals and your dreams and your targets? So here's the question. What do you have in place right now to keep you from going off the rails? You need a guardrail in your life, folks. How are you staying accountable to yourself? Who is your guardrail? It could be a person. Remember, now's a person, places, or thing. Let me ask that question one more time. How are you staying accountable to yourself, your true self? What systems do you have in play so that you can do the right thing? What's your goal this month? What are your targets for today? Are you going to do what you feel like doing? Or are you going to do what you choose to do, which is what you know is right? One satisfies the moment, and the other is you operating at your higher self. Both of which, though, will create your future. Who do you want to be? Who do you want to be right now? Who do you want to be right now? That's the question. Because now's the only moment you got. Who are you going to be in this moment? How do you stay on target? What rituals do you have in the morning and at night? Go take a look at your bathroom mirror right now. Do you have something written on it in dry erase marker that helps you stay on point? What's the wallpaper on your desk and on your phone, desktop? What's it doing for you? What kind of alarms do you have on your phone that go off randomly that helps you refocus? Grant Cardone teaches us that success is determined by the right attitude, the right approach, and the right level of action. And once you know what those are, and once you choose success, you will have no other choice but to do those things that lead to success and eliminate the things that don't. Period. So by you having guardrails in play, it will help you do what? Stay on target. And this has been your Wednesday Word. Short, simple, sweet, to the point. If you don't have guardrails put up yet, get her done this week. Make sure that happens for you, okay? Hey, also, if you got something out of this, do me a favor. Subscribe to it. Share it out there. Get it out in cyberspace, because if it helped you, I promise you someone else is going to get something from it too. And once again, thank you so much for being here and tuning in. Long timers, long haulers. Much appreciated to you guys. Thank you so much for coming in here every single week. Thank you again for sharing it out there. I'm going to leave it with the words of Grant Cardone. You know what they are, right? Be great, because nothing else pays. See you soon.